Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elvita Anggoro Wati, and in this video, I'm gonna explain about the right of civil servant and the government employees with the work agreement according to Law of Republic of Indonesia, number 5th of 2014. Okay, well, before I explain more about the rights of civil servant and the government employee with the work agreement, I'm gonna tell you first what is the difference between the civil servant and the government employees with the work agreement. So, a civil servant is every citizen of Republic of Indonesia which meets stipulated requirement, is appointed by an authorized official and assigned to work in the state office or assigned to other state duties. And the civil servant is paid a salary based on the prevailing law and the regulation. And then the government employee with the work agreement is an Indonesian citizen who meets a certain condition, who is appointed based on a work agreement for a certain period of time in the context of carrying out a government duties. Okay, well, so in this slide, I'm gonna explain more about what is the difference between civil servant rights and the government employee with the work agreement according to our Law of Republic Indonesia number 5 of 2014. So here's the civil servant's right. According Article 21, the civil servants are entitled to get a salary, benefits, facility, paid leave, pension, and the old age benefits, and then they got protection and then the competency development. The difference right between the government employee with the work agreement and the civil servant is the government employee with work agreement didn't got a pension and the old age benefits. Because of what? Because the government employee with the work agreement is only work for a certain period of time, different with the civil servant who are work in the state office. Okay, now I'm gonna explain more about what kind of facility or benefit what they got and then the example itself. Okay, salary based on the government regulation number 15 of 2019, the amount of basic salary for a government employee with a work agreement and then the civil servant is tiered according to class and the length of service known as the class period of service. And then for benefits, what they got is like a performance allowance, husband and wife allowance, child support, basic allowance, meal allowance, position allowance, and then the official travel. Okay, then for the facility what they can got a motorcycle, car, diners home, laptop, but based on the government regulation number 15 of 2014, the facility what they got is according to a class and the length of service known as a class period of time. Okay, well then the pension. The pension fund managed by a PT Taspen comes from a discount of 4.75% multiplied by the income of civil servant for amount which include the basic salary plus family allowance. And then the protection what they got is health insurance. Then for the example of the health insurance, like notice a civil servant are got a health insurance in the form of BPJS, and then the accident insurance, guaranteed job assistance, and then the death insurance related to duties and the work as a civil servant. And then the competency development is technical, which including about the education, work experience, and then technical training, and then managerial, and then the socio-cultural. Okay, that's all the right of civil servant and then the government employee with the work agreement according to the Law of Republic Indonesia number 5 of 2014. And thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.